Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
You just meet me at the Hawk Tour. Hawk Tour.
All set for the pitch from the ninth. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ripped into center, base hit. Bottom of the ninth. Now over to the plate. Cameron Meister.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but some more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the ground to third. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meister. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. Up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ready to go for the last half of the game. Stepping in for the Rays, Cameron Meister. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Rays walk it off and win it 3-2.
Take it, jockey!
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's upstairs, ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Late on that one.
Can't hear you.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swings for his out one. Damage. Late with the swing there.
He can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's not 4 strikeouts. Here's Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 2. Two on, 2 outs. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Smash over that one. It's a strikeout. First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Goes out empty. That's strike 2.
Defensive side's a tough situation right now. You just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one got close, and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get one by a bat like this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can pitch that.
And a swing
Ah, check it, jockey! Ah.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swings through that one out in front that time. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
got it. So 2 down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit.
They're playing.
Late on that fastball.
0-1 for count.
2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Check it, jockey!
2 outs. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So here's Scherzer. And down on. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
There's the swing and a miss. So 2 down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. That's in there. Strike 1. Late that time. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. And out of here.
Finally!
And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Michael Taylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in San Diego, now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. And there's a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count against it with the 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And that is out of play. That's inside.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Brooke, is the 1993 Rookie of the Year. He hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
The 2-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Stretches out and holds it in. Now, Matt Holliday. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That one's in there. Strike one. Man on second, 2 down. And that one ripped to left.
Yeah.
And that will end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Angel Ford now. Max Scherzer goes to
Think
work.
about the people who inspire you the
And
most.
there's a breaking ball that drops
Guess
in
what?
there.
They don't have all the answers, but they do know how to ask for support when they need it.
What a
Therapy is a
stop.
great way to find that support.
And they
BetterHelp has
the out.
experienced therapists ready to help you with
Here's Joshua
challenges,
Ross.
clinical issues, to the stress of everyday life. And it's convenient too. Build your support
In
system
the
with
air,
BetterHelp.
left field,
To
down
tap
the
in or visit
line.
BetterHelp,
Holiday closes
HELP.com/AutoZone
down, and
today
there's
to
2
get
gone.
10% off your first month. Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel
And
like
first
you're
offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising
With
out there on the
advertising
mound.
on
He's got a chance
Spotify
to
can
get
help
through
your
these
business
first 2
touch
innings
the
with
ballot.
under
Our
20
easy-to-use
pitches.
ads
That can set
manager
him up
lets
to
you
go
create
deep into
new
this
audio
game.
ads from scratch or repurpose existing video
And a
assets.
swing and a
We'll
miss.
deliver your ad to an engaged audience that is ready
Back
to
here at
hear
Petco
and
Park,
see.
we head to the bottom of the second. The batter will
Learn
be a
more at
shortstop, Bryson
Spotify.com.
Stott.
Do you love
Wilson back to work.
you love
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Taking my pants a little bit.
Taylor hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
It's gonna be good. Every Friday, Ninjas and Butterflies
Fought
go
off
listen now
foul.
on Spotify.
Second inning here, no score.
Whether you're
Right side,
relaxing at
hard
home
hit.
or out and about,
In
anything
time,
music
Duvall.
moves with you.
Schwarber out on the
Quickly, you
plate.
can download some
0-2
music in
down
higher
now.
quality.
And here
Listen to
is
songs
Justin
constantly
Morneau.
any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Merrill, the next to hit. And that's through their first strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Max Scherzer back to work. Swings through that one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Scherzer deals. That's off the inside corner. And the count even 1-1. And that's fouled off. Benintendi gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Corey Lee. In the air, right field. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tuck. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Suzuki snags it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit Mike Diaz. He popped out his first time. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball. It's getting into the corner. Throws to second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And a foul ball. That misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that is downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throws the first in time, and they got him. And now it's Alex Bregman. Who's the one so far. And that hits the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa sizes this one up. That is the inning. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Michael A. Taylor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vaughn batted for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Saved at second, and that was not close. The 1-1 is fouled off. White Sox down the run. That one the other way. Throws to first, and he has thrown. And we're back. This is Bryson's stop. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Sosa. The throw to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now,
Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Foul ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here.
Slides, but a catch by him.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to into the outfield. Keep it on the ground. It feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Justin Morneau. And ball 1. he's in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired it quickly. Jackson Merrill singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, struck out swinging his first time. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Schwarber crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. So digging in, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Vaughn takes it to the bat. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. To the top of the fifth. And here is Sosa to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Seiya strikes him out for the second time today.
Nigga jockey.
Batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Montgomery in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Wilson back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0. Matt Holliday getting ready to hit. This to third, Rojas. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
On the ground, out to short. And they get Bregman for the out. Bryson Stott in next.
Comes up and sinking a pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's out to center field. Taylor. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now at the plate, Corey Lee. Right through there for a strike. Lee, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Tachman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go get the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. next offering. Pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. Just
Because he beats his wife.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Strike three. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Schwarber at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you gotta look alive out there.
Morneau now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
This one in the air right field. Tuckman makes a nice run at catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill digs in now. And misses inside.
What? Do it later.
Out to center. Taylor brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, and now the DH, Luis Robert Jr.
We got plan C, big plans. What are your plans? Exactly. Plans that rhyme with my ring. I mean, I can. You'll fucking see.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Morgan out of first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That's it there. And it's 0-2.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Man, Max notches the play. Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 2.
You know you can get there. There's no shame. They got telehealth options. You don't even have to leave your home to get
And that's in there.
I will do it, obey. No!
Yeah, they're a piece of work, but they pretty much make up the core of the party right now. All have to deal with them. Well, the only other group that's a small group.
And a swing and a miss with the slider in the dirt. Lee gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And I know how you guys don't like handouts. It might be a handout.
Line drive drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, third and he's ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Mike Piazza. Hit on the ground is short, and it's through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Matt Holliday cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And next will be the fielder, Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Morgan on second. Piazza on at first with two down.
So do you like violence or parties too?
Next offering is foul back. Fly ball down the line, and it's foul.
The statue and rode it out to an island in the middle of the Susquehanna. Obviously, this wasn't allowed, so they did it in the middle of the night to keep their identity secret. And we didn't even find out who it was until like 25 years later. Instantly,
Ready to begin the game. Now it's the second baseman, Sosa. Swing a foul back, and that's out of play.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Got him. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Ball one, no strikes. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a strike. Coming out of the bullpen throwing speed. Montgomery stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Frazier Elliott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stop. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball, shallow right field. Tachman hauls it in for the out. James Wood now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor moving under this one. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit.
Morneau.
Just missed. And that misses. And now 2-0. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Taylor makes the catch.
Now,
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it stays fair.
the right fielder, number 18.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Mike Tauchman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he takes a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Throw comes in. Runner stop. Second and third. Nobody out. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Time run at the plate. Sets him down with it. Now only 1 out remaining. Ball swings through it for strike 1. This one in the air. Stop. Ball game. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final